I'll zoom into you on the board. Here we have the pink board, home Colonic unit, UK made, weighs about 8 kilograms. With the kit you get obviously the board, all the tubing necessary for siphoning the water out of a home container, a syringe to start the flow of water, and a rectal tip to insert into the rectum. The kit is very easy to use, as we'll show in a minute. The only thing you need to actually purchase is a water container similar to the one we have just up here. See that one just on the side there? They're available at Argos or Halfords, places like that. £15–16 general price for that, or slightly cheaper on the internet. Here you can see where the tubing comes through the end of the board, and the tip fits on the end of that. The tip is about the diameter of a pencil, about 6mm, and that's inserted about 3 inches into the rectum after it's been well lubricated. And you lie on the board and butt up to the surface that you can see here, and therefore everything goes down the toilet bowl, so there's no mess whatsoever, totally clean. And the water container, which we showed earlier on, needs to go roughly about 2.5 to 3 feet above the board itself. That's measured from the board to the base of the container. Okay, here you can see the actual end of the flexible rectal tip that's inserted about 3 inches inside the body. Water flows through the holes around the side, around the edge of the tip here. The pressure is very low, it's only about 2 pounds per square inch, so the water will flow through quite slowly, and 25 litres will take roughly about 40 minutes to flow through. And very simple, just let the water flow through and it'll flow out naturally, and with it will come a lot of the toxins and build-up of waste that we have accrued over the years. Okay, here we have the underneath of the board, the base of the board, which fits snugly over the toilet with the toilet seat down, and all the waste, as you can see, goes very neatly into the toilet bowl, so there's absolutely no mess and no waste going spilling over at all into any other part of the bathroom. Obviously these units are designed to use in your own toilet at home, so that can be done at any time, literally at your convenience, as it were. The board is made of fiberglass with a wood insert, so is designed to last many years. The other end of the board, as you'll see presently, will be supported by a strong support, preferably a chair, so there's no wobble at all there, and we'll get to that in just presently. Okay, here we have the board set up in the toilet. Very simple to use. As you can see, it just fits snugly over the toilet, and the other end is supported by a foam supported chair. As you can see, the board is slightly angled down. This just helps all the waste to go in the right direction, as it were, down the toilet bowl. And first procedure is to fill the water bottle up. As you can see, it's about 2.5 to 3 feet above the actual height of the board itself. Put the tubing in. As you can see, the tubing runs down to the board itself. There's a yellow connector at the back which you unplug the tubing from, and using the syringe here, which we have on the board itself, that allows you to start the siphon of the water coming from the bowl, coming from the water container. As soon as the flow starts coming down the pipe there, you can see here we have a little clip which you close off. Once you're on the board, you undo that clip and the water flows through very gently, irrigating the colon over a period of about 40 minutes. Very convenient to do in your own home anytime, and you'll feel beautiful afterwards after having that water flushing through you. At the end of the procedure, take the board off the toilet, and some people put it under the shower just to flush it down, and just let it dry off, and everything stores away very, very neatly. Here you can see the rectal tube. You can see how small it is. That inserts about 3 inches into the rectum. You need to lubricate that with, some people use KY jelly as well. And lying on the board, you just insert that gently, and away you go. Okay, so this is how we get the siphon started. The end of the tubing is put into the water container like so. Okay, and now we're going to show you how, using the syringe pulled back gently, you can start the siphon coming down. There we go. That's lovely. Okay, and then just clipping the clip. Quite a good idea when you're having the colonic and the water is entering is to just help dislodge any waste that's in the colon. It's reckoned that we have between 9 and 12 pounds of impacted waste in the colon anyway. So rubbing in the direction of the colon, so it's up, across and down, ascending and transverse and descending colon. And any bits where you find any tension, just rub them using the hand, or some people use a tennis ball. And while this is going on, the water is gently flowing in and out of the bowel without you having to do anything at all. Very relaxing experience. And here we can see the water in the container.